George Marshall speaking.
Hey, this is the European governor. We are in need of great support immediately. Our economy has crashed since World War II.
Since we are partners in trade and currency, us, the United States, will try to give you some recuperating aid in rebuilding your economy.
We'll be mostly using it to buy goods from the United States. Europe has all but exhausted their foreign exchange reserves during the war. We have almost no countries that are willing to trade or exchange goods with us. The Marshall Plan will be our sole means of importing goods from abroad. Thank you very much, George Marshall.
Before this plan of aid can come into effect, us, the United States Congress, has to meet. We will meet in Paris with the 16 nations to determine what form of aid we will deploy and how it will be divided up. I have made a small yet rather large change to your letter that you have sent me regarding how much aid money you are inquiring. I have changed it from 22 billion to 17 billion. We have made up a 4-year plan starting next month in April 1948. Over the 4 years, we'll be giving you that 17 billion in economic and technical assistance.
Thank you so much for all your help. I hope this plan does not stop until it is completed. I'll send my best regards.
See ya.
Tonight we have a very special guest joining us all the way from Washington, D.C., and he's here to talk a little bit about what's going on in the world. Please welcome the President of the United States, Mr. Harry Truman.
Hello, and how are you tonight?
I'm great, thanks. So word on the street is that you shelled out $400 million for some greasy turkey.
I think your intel's got some holes. Say, we've recently had the privilege of welcoming both Greece and Turkey into NATO.
That's fine and dandy, but how does that cost $400 million? I mean, that's a lot of money. You could have bought a whole country for that.
Yes, it's quite a bit. But the money has gone to good use. It was used to liberate our new allies from the clutches of the dog that is communism. A battle that is worth more than all the money in the world. A battle for freedom. 400 million may be a lot of money, but it's a small price to pay for the freedom of humanity.
Wow, I can see that this means a lot to you.
It does indeed, and should mean a lot to you too. This is the beginning of the end of communism. No more will they have to live under the tyranny of those dictators. No longer will they suffer. We could rid humanity of this plague permanently.
So why Turkey and Greece? They're not neighboring countries, so the USA isn't in any danger if they fall into communism. They're halfway around the world.
The way I see it, it's like playing dominoes. No matter how careful you are, if one falls, the rest are soon to follow.
Wow, that is a vivid picture. What made you want to set up this organization like NATO anyways?
I can't take all the credit. Mr. Hastings did most of the work.
Tonight we have a very special guest. His name is Hastings Ismay, the Secretary General of the new organization. Welcome to the show, General.
Glad to be here.
There is a big rumor that you have a military plan to try and keep communism out of the European countries. Is this true?
Yes, we call it NATO.
NATO, what does that stand for, and who is involved in this organization?
NATO stands for the North Atlantic Treaty, and we have a total of 28 countries in our headquarters in Belgium. The bigger names involved: America, Canada, and the United Kingdom, France, and Italy.
When did you guys decide to get together and create NATO?
April 4th, 1949 was the day all the countries signed the treaty, and we've been going strong ever since.
What have you and your organization done to stop the growing communism?
Well, being that's our goal, we've involved in many different events over the years. Bosnia, we ended that war. We were involved and intervened in Kosovo, Afghanistan, and our last one in Libya.
What has been the outcome of these events?
Bosnia was a great success. We stopped the crisis, and the same thing in Kosovo. Afghanistan and Iraq are still going strong today.
Well, that was great. Thanks for coming out today.
Anytime.